What's going on, guys? Caesar here for the Shootaround. I am in Claremont Park sitting with someone that I definitely don't want to see on the basketball court. One of my friends. You can introduce yourself, let them know who you are.
What's good, everybody? My name is Milani Malik, pro ball player, your favorite pretty baller. We're going to be sitting here talking about ball.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump right into it. All right, what's your first memory of basketball? Like, I'm talking about Jordan Jammer, the first thing you remember about ball.
It had to be in middle school. I didn't even know anything about basketball, but my sister played, and I would go to the court with her, and I was like, teach me what you're doing. She's like, oh, you can't play. That empowered me to work even harder. Like, really? All right. By the time I was in 8th grade, she didn't want to play me. She just would not. I was already good, but I ran track first, and that always helped me with basketball and just working hard and always wanting to be the best. So I do whatever I have to.
All right, so when did you realize, like, this is it? Like, everyone has that moment when it just hits them in their head, like, basketball is going to be like a major part of my life.
When I made the team, when I was in 7th grade, that was my first time playing organized basketball. And my father always make jokes like, you didn't even know how to line up at the foul line. But that was the first time. And I have this book that I wrote, a little journal, diary, since I was like 11.
Yep. And
that was the moment I knew, like, all right, this is what I want for life. Because I wrote a set of goals down, and I can look back at it right now, and I've accomplished some of them and some more to come. And I sleep on it every night to this day. And I'm 25 now, and I wrote it when I was 11.
That's dope. That's dope. So, what's one of the things that when you first started, whether it's like behind the back or just one move that you just couldn't nail, and now it's just like something that comes easy to you?
First of all, using my speed with the moves.
Okay.
Because I was always so fast, I didn't know how to control myself. But
right.
Actually learning the game, the IQ, and using my speed with the moves, doing it in and out, or coming up, stutter step. All right, now you shoot it, and just learn how to use my speed with the moves.
So we talked about the journal. That's great. Like, you have a bunch of goals in there. So obviously you have a few more goals to accomplish, but probably like what's next? Like, what's the next goal that you see yourself that you haven't reached thus far in your career? That's the next one you're working on right now at this point.
Well, I had to make my way up the hard way, through street ball, through playing with the fellas everywhere. I go everywhere in New York, and I feel love, because men don't call women to come play, but they'll call me up like, we about to practice and then come play, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I get my name up and my status up a little more from that, and I still want to make my name known, bigger overseas, so international star, and still, if I get that opportunity to get that tryout for the WNBA, of course that's a goal. And any type of sports modeling, commercial work, movie, holla at me, you know what I mean?
So it's like great that you bring up the guys call you to hoop. I play myself. I play with a lot of guys on that high level, and if there's a female on the court, no matter how good she is, sometimes everyone like drops a level of play down. Has there ever been a time where you were going at someone and they actually started to play their full game because they saw you were getting at them?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Actually, at the Reebok gym, right here. This guy, he's talking a lot of mess, and I'm sorry, and I'm yelling out like, I don't care, it's no gender on the court, so you come play me. And I'm talking a lot of
Yeah.
And I'm, and I do that on purpose, so to get under their skin and they start playing for real. Then you got everybody on the sidelines talking like, yo, she killing you. So now he wants to, play harder.
Yeah.
And I still was getting at him. So, by the end of it, we won, and we only go to like 12, and I had 8 of the points. So
Wow.
They were like, she dogged you, and they kept feeding me the ball, and I'm just going, I'm like, whatever, like, let's get it. Like, he's talking, but after that, I gain my respect,
Right.
You can't, I don't care wherever you go and you're a woman, you have to earn your respect repeatedly. So you have to work even harder everywhere you go. You know what I mean? I go to a park, I'm like, I got next. They'll look like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
They don't give me that respect until you do something on the court and hold your
So
own.
after that second game, they're like, all right,
it's like, yo, we got her, So
Definitely. So one more question on that, like contrast between the male and female game. So of course, obviously the size and the speed and the strength, but what do you think is the main difference between the male game and the female game, like on that not NBA, but like on that pro, like out of college level?
The main difference, I think, is the straight athleticism of a man.
Okay.
Physically, I mean, you're not gonna be jumping as high as a guy.
Right.
You're not gonna be as physically strong as a guy. Some women were very strong, but still, you know, it's a man and a woman.
So you
know?
feel the skill level is on the same?
For some,
yeah,
you know, but obviously, you windmilling. There's no woman windmilling.
Right.
There's some that dunk, you know, but
right.
a light dunk, you know, but the athleticism is by far, it's not the same.
Cool.
But, you know, I'm small, you know, I'm not gonna get any taller, but what I could do, I'm fast. Yeah, I can hang with a lot of dudes with my speed, and I can shoot. You know what I mean?
So it sounds like you have no problem, like, you know, holding your own on the court with the guys. And
no, men, women, you can get it. It doesn't matter, you know.
So we definitely
I take all challenges.
Here at the brand, just gonna, like, you know, and everybody look out for you in the future and keep up with you. And best of luck. Thanks for talking to us. And, you know, take care.
All right.